Aloha.
Aloha.
Hi, my name is Melissa McCoy with McCoy Travel, Custom Travel and Cruise here on the island of Maui, and we're here at one of my absolute favorite hotels in the whole world. This is the Fairmont Kealani Villas and Spa, and it's or Kealani Resort and Spa. Sorry, I'm thinking villa because I was looking at the villa last week. This is one of the most beautiful properties in all of Hawaii. It's situated on one of Wailea's most gorgeous beaches here on the island of Maui, and looking out over the island of Kealanai and Lanai, and looking out towards the West Mauis. And I'm here with Erin Frank, who is with the hotel, and she is donated her time today to give you more information, because I have just had an incredible experience here last week for a couple of nights in this beautiful Kealanai suite, which is a corner suite, and Erin can give more details on that. But I, from an experience perspective, came here and had what I would say is one of the most awe-inspiring resort stays that I've ever had here, just because of how beautifully set it is, and with the ocean right there. And I love Wailea. It's really one of those areas that so many people that come to Hawaii don't know about. And I'm going to talk for just a couple minutes, Erin, and relay my experience that I had, and then I'll ask you to kind of interject a little bit. So I was the Fairmont Kealani was really kind enough to bring several of my staff over last week, and we were able to enjoy all of the different experiences here. The service, the beautiful locations of the pools, and there's just so many magical things that happen the minute you drive up to this property. The first thing is you get a very nice lei, which I actually gave my lei to Erin. And when you walk into the hotel here, you'll be able to see at the end of this video some of the pictures and just how beautiful it is. It's almost like walking into a picture, where you've got this beautiful white stucco and plants situated everywhere, and you look straight through the lobby to the ocean, and it's really like you walk into a picture of one of the most beautiful pictures you could imagine. I've seen paintings that look like walking into this lobby. The staff are super friendly, the way they greet you, the experience when you come to the front desk, and then just enjoying the property, enjoying the dining here. There's just so many unique and, to me, very, well, I would say it's one of a kind, especially in Hawaii. And I haven't traveled the world, but in all the places that I've been, as far for a big hotel, for it to feel so good. This particular suite that we're in, and just to let you know that and Erin will say this as well, this hotel is an all-suite hotel. You have a bedroom and a living room, and the Kealanai suite is a little bit larger, with a wraparound lanai. So you have, I can walk to the left when I go out on the lanai and look out towards the far end of Kaho'olawe and towards McKenna. And on the right I can look out towards the West Mauis. And this to me is the cat's meow as far as the suites in the hotel.
It is.
How many of these units are there?
We have 14.
There's only 14, so it's a call to action. And down below we have the Kealani Villas, and which are really were pace setting, and I think today are unique compared to anything else that's available down here. It's there's ocean view and ocean front. All of the villas have a large. It's a plunge pool. It's not heated.
Plunge pool. Yes.
It's a cool, refreshing plunge pool, and full cooking facility. So it's kind of like a luxury condo villa. And I know that you've had many movie stars stay here, and I'm sure you probably can't name names, and I won't. But it sits down below the main part of the property, and we did a walkthrough on that recently, and that will also be available in the same area that you found this video, because if you're watching this video, you found us. A little bit about Wailea. I've been in Hawaii for 33 years, and in the old days, Wailea had, when I moved here, there was one hotel. And as it grew and more hotels were built, it was kind of, people just didn't know what Wailea was all about. And for those of us who lived here, we knew it had the best beaches, it had pristine snorkeling right offshore, fishing, sunsets to die for. And really, in the backdrop to Wailea is Mount Haleakala, which is over 10,000 feet high, which is stunning if you looked at this property from the ocean. And for years, people just didn't know about Wailea, and now with the other properties that are down here that have made it more popular, the Grand Wailea, the Four Seasons, and other properties that are here, it's really gotten to be quite, to me, one of the premier destinations on Maui and in Hawaii, just because of its uniqueness. Even though there's many hotels, there's enough green and there's enough space and there's enough beauty that surrounds this whole area that you just don't feel like you're in a big resort area.
Right.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about what you want us to know about the hotel that I haven't touched on. There's many points that I haven't said, how many rooms, or I haven't really talked about specifically the dining, but why don't you share, Erin, what you'd like everybody to know.
Well, thank you for the great introduction, Melissa. That was very nice. You know, there are many things that make Fairmont hotels very memorable, and we've got the unrivaled presence, we have experiences that are authentically local, and service that is engaging. And that is really what sets us apart from everyone else.
Right.
And that you will experience right upon arrival to the Port Cochere. Now, we were built in 1991 by a man named Jose Esquerra. And like you said, it's the picturesque frames. Our hallways are made after, or he comboed up from the Royal Hawaiian in Honolulu and a Mediterranean theme.
Okay.
So you'll see that the hallways are framed, so it looks like we're framing the Haleakala, the beautiful mountain. And then, we're located right on Polo Beach, and we have a beautiful, beautiful beach area. It's very private, it's very exclusive, and it's just steps from the ocean, which our villas are right there. Now, the villas are all 2 and 3 bedrooms,
right.
which you had a chance to take a look at. They're all split level. They have full kitchens. They have 2 full bathrooms, laundry facilities.
For those who'd like to do laundry.
Definitely, and also a private courtyard, which also includes the plunge pool and a barbecue grill. So it's very nice. It's a nice feature for the guests to have. We stock the refrigerators with waters and juices. There's also a Villa barbecue menu that's placed on the refrigerator. Now you can purchase a meal, seafood and steaks, a combination of both. We'll also provide the chef if that's something that one of your guests would like to request.
That's a great feature.
It is. It's a great feature. Again, there's steps from the ocean, so it's very nice. A very nice accommodation for them to have.
Right.
So we only have 37 villas, and they are consistently fully committed, just because they provide all the luxuries of home.
Right.
They really do. The spaciousness. We've got flat screen TVs. Again, steps from the ocean is really the key to that. And
having the hotel service too. One of the things I think is great is you can have a villa or luxury condominium experience, steps from the beach, but you have all of the amenities that the hotel has to offer, including room service,
housekeeping,
everything.
Yeah, definitely.
That is a great
There's
thing.
also a dedicated villa manager for all activity and dining arrangements,
Right.
or if you want to provide us with a grocery list, we'd be happy to stock the refrigerator as well. Really, there isn't a limitation to what we'll do. We're, again, dedicated to turning moments into memories, and vacation is important.
Yeah.
So, and that's what we're here for. With that being said, we do have 413 suites, and again, we are in a Kilohana suite, and that is 1,000 square feet. And again, the difference with this suite versus our other suites is going to be the living room and the lanai area. That's where the space difference will be. Other than that, it's going to be the beautiful colors and the Hawaiian tropical theme.
Right.
And we did a complete refurbishment as of 2006. So all suites and villas have been completely refurbished, and they've got that Hawaiian feel and that color, and the things that make it authentically local.
And huge bathrooms, and I had to, sometimes it's, I say it's always for the good of the company that when I stayed last weekend, I had, to take a bubble bath. And it's a great bathtubs, and but it really is the sense, the feel of the furnishings here, and all of the touches. And I think that this property, if any of you are ladies or men who enjoy large bathrooms and great bathtubs, I think that you pretty much set the standard early on with us. A lot of the things, you walk into the bathroom, you can't believe how big it is. So it's nice to have space. And it's nice to have a bathtub that's comfortable. You don't sink all the way in, but you know. And then the dining options here, as far as for the hotel, you've got...
We're home of Nick's Fish Market, which is one of Maui's top 5 restaurants.
Yes.
Definitely, it's phenomenal. I mean, the fish is so fresh. If it's not served the day it's brought in, it's not served at all. I mean, it just smells like butter in your mouth.
Yep. We
do also have Cafe Chow Restaurant, which is essentially Italian cuisine with a flair of Pacific Rim Hawaiiana taste to that. And then we also have our Cafe Chow Deli, and this is definitely a favorite feature of the resort. It's available at 6 a.m. till 10 p.m. and we offer pastries and sandwiches and pastas and lattes, and I mean it's just a really great venue. There's signature wines. There's very great wine selection in there, and it's a nice option as opposed to fine dining or eating out. I mean there's so many options. The pastries and the breads, we provide Starbucks of Maui with our pastries. So when I say we make a great pastry, I mean that really, I can validate it with that. Our cookies are phenomenal. I mean, we've got ice cream selection. The kids know we've got kids menus, and we do special things. We do flight coolers. When you know you're departing, we'll pack up a cooler for you. You tell us what type of sandwich and the bread and the chips, or just to personalize and make your experience from arrival to departure something very special.
Well, you made me so hungry. I'm just going to have to go run down to the deli when we leave here. In the suite is all of the suites have a
wet bar,
a microwave, and a refrigerator that's empty, so you can put things in it. The villas, of course, have full kitchens, and I was noticing in the deli, all of the great things that you have in the deli for the people that are staying in the villas, and to cook, if you're feeling like cooking up a little something. And that's the nice thing about the villas, is you can stay in, or you can go out, or you can do a combination of both. And I can say for the villas, this video cast will be online within the next week or so. But if you're, this is the time now to be looking at when do the villas open up for Christmas to the general public?
General public, we will begin taking holiday reservations as of January 15th.
Okay, so
January 15th. Excluding our Kealanai, the poolside, and the villas. We're going to waitlist all requests until February, and then we will allocate the villa and suite allocations at that time.
And that's what we want you to do. Of course, to put a plug in for the company. We don't have a lot left, but we want you to, of course, call McCoy Custom Travel and Cruise.
Definitely.
Visit us at McCoytravel.com and click on Hawaii, and then you'll be opened up to all of the different options. You'll be able to find the Kealani and our other videos and photo galleries. But we're here on the island of Maui. We have a fantastic relationship with the Kealani, the Fairmont Kealani, and love working with them and work closely with them on doing the best that we can for all of our valued clients. And Erin has always been very, very helpful with us. And again, the customer experience, it's not just for McCoy Travel clients, it's for all of your guests. It's important.
Yeah.
But for us here, we know it really well. The staff at McCoy Travel stays in the hotel, visits the hotel, eats in the hotel, and it's nothing quite like talking to someone who has been able to experience it and relay that experience to you and be able to pick up the phone and know who they're talking to in the sales office by the first name.
Definitely.
Doesn't hurt. So give us a call at 1-800-256-4280. That's 1-800-256-4280. Or if you're calling from international destination location, 808-893-0388. Visit us at McCoytravel.com. Click on Hawaii to get more information. And we're going to be having lots of pictures and more video, and just really bring the beauty of not just the Kealani, the Fairmont Kealani Resort and Spa, but also Wailea and all of the things here. Like tonight I'll be down enjoying sunset in this area, and we'll be having a lot of great sunsets that are going to pictures that will be from this area as well. Is there anything else, Erin, that you would like to?
There are just a few things. There's so many small little touches about the resort. We don't have a resort fee. It's a nice little added benefit.
Right.
We have complimentary self-parking. Valet overnight parking is $18 per night. But again, we're the only all-suite and villa resort in Hawaii, and that's what really sets us apart.
Exactly.
So with that being said, we also have complimentary shuttle service throughout the Wailea area, which will take you to the neighboring resorts, the neighboring restaurants, the shops at Wailea, the golf courses, the tennis courts. Now, if you're just going to enjoy a day here at the spa, we have 9 treatment rooms, which we incorporate all the heavenly scents of Hawaii. We have an Alalani product that we use. It incorporates the mangoes and the pineapples and really just, again, the authentically local scents and smells of the islands.
Right.
And of course, we do carry Kirsten Florian and SkinCeuticals and definitely the spa products that everyone is aware of. But we'll incorporate massage with body scrub and facial. We just recently have extended our spa cabana. We've got a huge spa cabana that we can do.
I saw that one.
That's a new addition, definitely. And then we also have recently refurbished our fitness center. Oh, I saw that. That was great. It's very, very breathtaking, done very beautifully. It's all techno gym equipment, and it's available 24 hours a day, and it is complimentary. And then with that, there is only one other thing I should mention is don't forget about breakfast. Our breakfast buffet is phenomenal. So again, all the pastries that we provide for Starbucks are in our buffet. It's very extensive. It's the breakfast meats and it's the omelet station and all the pastries and the fresh juices, and it's a great way to get your day started.
It is incredible.
So.
Well, food is a big part of all vacation experiences, and I can say that the food options at this property are pretty amazing. Cafe Chow, I love it. That's lunch and dinner? Lunch and dinner. Lunch and dinner. And Nick's, we didn't actually eat at Nick's, but we had a couple things at the bar. We went to the bar and met some wonderful people, which is kind of fun to sit at a bar sometimes and meet other folks, a little social. But and the thing about Nick's, what I love, and I forget that they do this, but you look at the wine menu, and you order, and then for some, I don't know, they read your mind or they have some kind of way to know, but the person with the wine is there so fast. I'm not sure if you've experienced this. I'm sure you have. So it's kind of a fun little thing. That's a Nick's signature. But this property is beautiful, and the Kealanai suite, which is what we're in, and the villas sell out way in advance. It's a very good idea to book very early, and of course we want you to do that through McCoy Travel. Again, 1-800-256-4280, or if you're calling from an international location, 808-893-0388. If you go to McCoyTravel.com, click on our Hawaii product. There are also online forums if you're interested, and go over to our Kealani section of the website, and you'll be able to find even more great pictures and video. And all I can say is, I came down here. I live way up on the mountain, Haleakala, 3,500 feet. I've been calling it Antarctica, but really that's south. So it's actually, I'm in the North Pole, and I don't come down and spend as much time in these areas as I should. And I came down at Christmas and was taking pictures that we were putting on our website of Christmas decorations, which of course this property did such a great job. But it reminded me of how magical it is, and I think that was when I first contacted you and then started talking about, can we get the staff down here and can we re-immerse ourselves in all things Kealani. And I can tell you that I'm looking out at the ocean today, and this is a stunningly gorgeous location, and this property is beautiful, and the customer experience, your experience when you come here, you'll feel so rewarded. Even my own cousin, and he comes here every year with his wife and his 2 children, and he's hooked on Kealani, and that's kind of what happens. You become hooked on the Kealani. So, Erin, I want to say thank you so much for everything that, for allowing me to take some of your time today to do this.
Of course, thank you.
And for bringing the staff down so they can experience it. So when these fine people that are watching the video give us a call, they can relate it. And looking forward to a great year between the Kealani and McCoy Travel 2008 and beyond.
And welcoming all our clients to the Heavenly White.
The Heavenly White. I haven't heard that before.
The Heavenly White. It's Kealani in Hawaiian. It's the Heavenly White.
Oh, well, there you have it. Well,
I'm
I'm just
going to
see you. And you should be coming down. So I'm just going to stand up. I'm going to go turn the video camera off and leave you for just a moment. I say mahalo.